Do you have videos, ideas everywhere? Notes, some screenshots, random chats, and then you still lose them anyway? So today in this video, I can actually show you my simple step-by-step process, how I use Google Keep to catch all of my notes and all of my ideas. And quick note, I'm planning to blur some important information in my notes, but what you can see in my notes, that's exactly system I can use for myself to keep track of my notes, to make sure my ideas turns into videos, and how it helps me with my everyday life. Hi, I'm Alina, and I'm not a guru here. I'm learning as I go, and sometimes I could overthink or maybe try to make things perfect, and that's what made me burn out before, just doing everything the right way. So right now I'm just building a simple system for myself, what helps me to go from the beginning to actually finish without spiraling. And I'm documenting everything as I go in a real time. And if you tend to overthink and it makes you stop, then you're actually in the right place. Let's learn things together. Because I have a Samsung phone, I actually find out that using Google Keep, it helps me so much because it's automatically synchronized from my phone to my computer. And that synchronization is huge for me because sometimes I can catch my ideas on my phone while I'm away from my computer, and that helps me to put it all together. If I just talk, then I can catch my ideas before they fly away. And if you use an Apple Notes or maybe any other app, that's fine too, because I think the main idea here is just to have one place for all of your notes so you can keep organized, but also don't lose track of what's going on. So by the end of this video, you'll have a few simple idea labels. You can also have an idea areas. You can just have a filmed area. You also have a parking lot folder where just random ideas appears. And also you can learn how to pin a couple of 2 or 3 ideas at the same time, and you know what you're working on at this moment. So here how is my Google Keep notes looks. And as you can see, I actually don't have a million folders because that just actually makes me more overthink. So what I have right here is Clicks That Create Smiles, Clicks That Create Smiles Films, CTCS ideas. Then I have just extra, something completely different. Then I have the same for OlenaOJC, OlenaOJC filmed, ideas, parking lot, and parking lot it's more where some ideas occur. So as you can see, it's a simple labels and it's just less thinking altogether. So now the most important part for me that I actually love to pin my next 2 or 3 videos, and that's something what's my current focus is. So with this one, it actually helps my brain so much because I don't have to decide like what I'm doing next. I know exactly what it is. It's already all decided and it's just all pinned to the top. You can see the old pin. I can unpin. Now I can just pin it back. So now I'm working on video number 2 and video number 3 on CTCS. And I love usually to keep around 10 to 15 ideas here, but right here you can actually see it's only 8 ideas. I have more on OlenaOJC. And how does it work for me? Like, I don't really try to film 15 videos at the same time. But for me, because I'm such an overthinker, and if I don't have a plan, then my brain just go like wanders. Then I get overwhelmed, then I get overthink, and in the end I just don't create anything. So for me to have a plan for 10 ideas is some goal for myself as I figured out over the years, but for you it's maybe only 3. Maybe you only need 5 videos, and the number really does not matter here. I think the main point is just to have a small plan, and then you just know you don't spiral. So when I get into idea number 10, then I may change something. I may also change something during the whole process. And then I just might realize that I maybe don't have enough notes, or maybe I have too many. Maybe I just need to move them in between. And that's like totally normal. So the plan is just not your catch. It's just like basically a whole starting point, right? So what we do right here, I'm going to show you to create the note from completely scratch. So you see right here, we have take a note, right? And right here on the title, for example, we can just say video number 1, video 1, and we can say basket. For example, I know I need to film video with a basket. Here it goes. Then take a note, right? And then we can just write maybe 2-3 bullet thoughts that, for example, showcase capacity. I don't know what else. Need to make sure we steam it before we use it, right? Before we film the end of the video or something like that. I don't know, one proof, maybe moment idea, one proof for the viewer, and then maybe another one, enter and just say why it matters, right? So why it matters. And it's just in something, it's super easy. I'm just label it, then I pin it, and it just all stays on the top. I also want to show to you that, for example, right here, we can change, make it all caps, maybe make it more bold, maybe make it underline, whatever feels for you to do. And then also a little thing I want to say, and you can see I just type it and look where it's all right here, right? So if I pin it, here it goes. It just goes right on the top. And right here, you can actually see 2 different colors. And for me, the colors is something I can just, it's like a visual cue, right? Something I can spot right away. And it also helps my brain. And as you can see, I love to use purple and maybe pink. And all we need to do is just, you see background options. You come in right here, we can just open it. It's way more easy right here. And the thing is with the colors, it's not about the color, but it's something what makes you instantly recognize basically what you're looking at, right? But I think no matter what color you can use, I think the pinning the system is really helps all of this system to stay in place, because then you're working on these ones and these guys all will be next. Another thing too, I want us to switch to CTCS film because that video already filmed. And I also want to show it to you that right here, I have it on my phone too. I know it's a little bit hard to see, but if I put it right here, you can see it's all filmed right there. And you can also see right here, that's how we start creating our notes. So I can just basically like type something right here, and that's how we're creating our notes. The same we can do for the title. And one of the things I really want to show to you super quick, for me, yes, I can write one sentence and it's initially gets saved right away. But the biggest thing for me is that I love to capture my idea by voice note, because this is my favorite and I know that ideas does not disappear. So right here we have little plus button. See, it says recording right here. Let me push on it. And you can see it start initially recording right away. And I know what I'm saying. Just say, hello, this is my test. I stop and it's initially saved right away. And I don't know if you see it right away while I'm holding my phone. Do you see? It's right here. It just appears right here. So it's synchronized like instantly. Let me do another one for you. So you see, I can push the pin button right here. I'm pinning it right now. It's already pinned. I'm going back. So it's pinned right here. And let me refresh here. And you can see they all just got refreshed. See, they got refreshed and now they also pinned right here. And just for to show it to you more, because I know it's really hard to see on the phone, but it's just the whole idea, right? Then we press the button. Let me go back. So I literally press the button right here. I can just type certain things, wherever. And then here's a little plus button. Recording. I can say, hello, this is my test and test for this new pin. And you can see it's actually like start appearing right here. Need to stop, and you can see he just literally appear right there. So it's synchronized like right away. And when you click on this note, you can see here's your recording, and here it's all got transcribed right here. The same right here. So that's why I love it, because I can just catch my idea on the go. And if it's a little bit harder for you to see it on my phone, I can just literally try to capture a couple of the screenshots so you can see it and maybe include in the video if it's not, if it's really hard to see it on the phone. But let me show you something super quick. So that's basically how the workflow works, right? You capture it on the phone and you just build in your computer. And I want to show you prime example. This is one of the video I was working on, and look how many voice notes I have. It's so many of them. So that kind of shows to you that they all get synchronized. Then I can just easily copy and paste it like that, for example, right? If I'm working on this video. And what I can do while I'm working on it, I can just open ChatGPT for me right here. And I just ask for maybe like simple outline and maybe ask for a few title options. So that's really super simple. So my Google Keep is my capture, my idea bucket, and ChatGPT is just basically my development. And what I usually do is that maybe once per week, right, on one specific day, I can maybe pin 2 of my 3 videos I'm working on. I'm unpinning what I'm filmed, maybe move them to a different folder. So for example, this one we know it's filmed, right? So like I can go back right here. I know that this video is filmed and it's kind of almost ready. So what I can do, I can just say more and I can just say change labels and I can move it from CTCS to CTCS film. Here we go. And now we go back to film. And it's basically right there. So it's super easy to move my notes into different labels. It's super easy to color correct them. So easy to see, easy to work on. And anything what does not like feel exciting or some other notes I have, I just put them like in the parking lot. So there's some just ideas which may transfer into videos, which may not transfer into the videos. But the whole process is super, super simple. So that's my Google Keep idea system. Nothing fancy, just very usable. And if you're starting your creator journey and you tend to overthink, and that overthinking makes you stop, I hope this helps because having a system in place really changes everything. And in my next video, I'll show you my full workflow map from idea to upload. So creating content doesn't feel so scary. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.